Hey everyone, and welcome to my vlog. In case you don't know, my name is Nadia and I am the owner of Nardi Swim. I am 22 years old and I live in Hertfordshire. I thought that I would create this blog because I feel like on my Instagram I only really post my products and you guys don't really get to know anything about me, and I love learning about you guys, so this is kind of a place where we can interact a lot more and talk things other than bikinis, but we'll still talk about bikinis a little bit. For my first video, I would talk to you guys a bit about how and why and when I started Nardi, my business, and a bit about me. So let's get to it. I started Nardi just over 2 years ago. I was in my second year at Leeds University. I was studying architectural engineering and I just really missed having a kind of creative break, and actually just like a proper break from uni where my brain was completely switched off. Making a few bikinis just for fun, seeing what I could create really, and I ended up making some very nice bikinis. The bikini I made is actually on my Instagram highlights. I'll put a photo in here so that you guys can see. And I thought, you know what, I would buy these bikinis if I saw them out there, and so I decided why not start up a brand. Simple as that. I just kind of started doing that so that I could have more of a creative break, and I thought, you know what, I'm pretty good at this. I really enjoy doing this, and so I thought, let's try and make a business out of this. When I decided I wanted to make it into a business, it wasn't because I couldn't find any swimsuits for myself or because I saw this huge gap in the market. Like everyone knows, the range of swimsuits out there is just so huge. What I thought is that, firstly, my favourite swimwear brand was Victoria's Secret. I would always buy all of their swimwear from there, and they had closed down. And if anyone remembers the day it closed down, I was beyond upset. It was like my world had come crashing down. So yeah, I felt that there was that kind of hole in the market there that VS had left, that kind of that sparkly, glitzy, beach chic look. I couldn't really find that anywhere. Most of my swimsuits that I had were kind of H&M. They were real high street brands, and there was never any that you got a kind of luxurious feel with. And I did buy somewhere from luxury brands, but then obviously that's quite expensive, and if you're like me, you quite like having a lot of swimsuits to wear on holiday. I take one for every day at least, and so I couldn't really find anything in that mid-market that felt luxurious but didn't have that really big price tag on it. And so I thought, right, this is where I'll put my brand. A lot of research into manufacturers, materials, packaging. When you think, oh, I'm just going to start up a brand, you don't realise how many things actually you need to run it. I was like, yeah, I've got a sewing machine, I've got some fabric, I'll be able to do it. So yeah, luckily I had saved up quite a bit of money from my job, and I was like, right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to invest this money into myself and into my business, and let's hope that it does not flop. And I mean, it was a bit of a crazy idea deciding I wanted to start this up alongside this degree, because it was like 40 hours a week that I was in uni. But yeah, I thought I love a challenge. I love to keep busy, so let's just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, so my thinking was, if I start this up now and I manage to build up a client base, a customer base, by the time I leave uni, I'll be able to leave and come into this as my full-time job, rather than leaving uni and then having to start my grind then and not making much money then for a while. So it did work out better for me in terms that I could, when I left uni, I already had this business working and functioning. So that is just a little bit about me and my journey so far. Very vague, but I just thought it'd be a nice intro for you guys to actually get to know me as a person rather than just Nardi. I'm going to be doing a lot of hopefully interesting stuff for you guys. I am going to try and put a video or a post out every single week for you guys so that we can keep chatting. Yeah, if you have any questions, always feel free to slide into my DMs or you can leave questions, comments down below. I have some very exciting stuff coming up. I cannot wait to actually start sharing some of this stuff with you guys, because it's all going to be about travel tips and basically everything that I know I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So I hope you are looking forward to it as much as me, and I will see you very soon.